Okay, after a 3-week losing slide, you get back on the horse and you get a win. How are you feeling?
We're feeling good. It was a good team effort, good team win. We've been working hard for this, so I'm excited to see, and I'm glad to see that our hard work paid off.
Your position seems to be dealing with an injury bug. But the people who've stepped in seem to be able to step up. How do you feel about staying prepared?
Just gotta do what we gotta do, control what we can control, and I think Sydney did a great job today of coming in and playing hard. She's been working hard for this opportunity, and I think it proved well. So just being ready at every moment and doing what we can. You can't control injuries, so controlling what you can control.
And then Columbus was coming in on a 4-win winning streak. What did you do to prepare this time around?
We worked on focusing on ourselves this week in practice. We have been just a little spread out, a little scattered, I think. And so this week we really focused on playing our game of volleyball, worrying about our swings, our digs, and what can we do to support each other. And I think this game really showed that.
Do you think that's the best the team's played defensively there in that first set?
Yes. I think we served really well. I think we blocked really well. I think our defense was on fire tonight. So many times I just knew Sarah had my back no matter what. Even if I missed the block, she was there.
Drafted, placed on practice squad, were activated a couple of weeks ago, finally got some court time. How are you feeling?
It feels really, really good. I've had to be very patient for a while, but it's all worth it, and I've learned so much throughout the whole process, so it feels amazing to finally get out there.
First kill and your first point, what was that feeling like?
It felt great. Honestly, it was just kind of like a routine thing. You get out there and you're a little bit nervous. It's your first game, but I've hit that shot so many times in practice, so it just felt like it was, kind of simple and meant to be.
How about the team's ability being on the road for that long, losing those games, just come home and get that win that you guys wanted?
Yeah, it feels really good to be home. It's always harder on the road when you're traveling. We knew that this would be very mental for us, and like Maren said, we've been working on just focusing on us, and I think that really helped today.
All right, we're snapping the 3-game losing streak. How are you feeling?
Thankfully, relieved. Yeah, no, it's that was great to come out here and with Columbus doing so well over the last 4 matches. You knew that they were coming in hot. Watching them on film, knowing that they're playing really good volleyball, and Megan Courtney making her appearance and her presence known. You're seeing all that experience, and so I'm very happy that we got this one.
Your middle position seems to be injury prone right now. How are you feeling about your depth?
Well, we struggled there, right? So we have 2 already out, and then Alyssa went down. So, right now we have the 2 left. But hopefully, with some of the days this week, we're not traveling. We'll be home. We can rest and recover a little bit and try to get back some of those people to be able to be all in the lineup.
The beginning of the second set, we seem to be having a lot of service errors. That seems to be an issue league-wide. Is there something that you attribute that
Well,
to?
I don't know that you can say this. There's really no excuse. We got to know how to serve a ball and do a good job with it. But we don't get a lot of time in the sites that we go to, so you don't have a lot of time to get used to the depth perception and everything else. And so it's something about your handball, the area, how big it is, what the currents are, all of that. And I just think that you'd like to have more time in it in order to get acclimated, especially a home team. We're not getting into the gyms until the day of the game. So.
Is that the best defense your team's played there in that first set?
I don't know.
You held them to a negative attack percentage.
I thought we served really well in game 1, and I thought that really, we were able to locate our targets, and we were getting them out of system quite a bit, which then helped our block, which then helped our defense, which then turned into some points for us, and I thought that was good. I thought we got away from that service game in game 2. Starting it off, both teams had service errors, and it kind of took the little bit of a rhythm out of the way, and then we started to press, but our serving game just kind of went away. Game 3 returned, to that. Serve and pass is really important, and it helps set up everything else. So I thought that Amelia got in there and started chipping off a few points. Shannon, good situations for us as we kind of got to that line.
How about the ability to just be able to turn to Amelia there at the end of the match and just color, you keep getting kills to close it out.
Amelia is the one that says, "I want the ball, give me kills." But no, I mean, she's a veteran and she knows how to take care of those moments in the red zone, and did a really nice job. But everybody stepped in and did things for us. Like you had Sydney Bolden coming in for her first match ever. You had you got to see Morgan Fingal a little bit. She got in a little bit, and then Shannon Scully, who really stabilized us with her whole. She just has ball. She's just a very solid player, and I thought stabilized us and let us settle down and does everything well.
With your practice team either being graduated to a different team or to the active roster here, do you feel like maybe you need to refill those posts?
We definitely have to start looking at that for sure. As these injuries, it's a hard thing to do. A lot of these players haven't been playing for a while, but going and getting those filled would be definitely a benefit for us. Yeah.